morning, everyone. We're going to start in just a moment. Give everyone just a second to get online with us. All right, friends, let's get ready to get started. I'm so glad you're here. If you're a St. Benedict fan, please make sure you write in the comments and say hello. I hope some of my friends are on here. I know that my friend Aaliyah likes to watch, and some of my other preschool friends, Donovan, and a few other friends, Tristan. So I hope you're here. And if you're new to Storytime with us, please write a note in the comment. We'd love to say hello to you as well. So this morning, I'm going to be reading a story called Scribble Stones by Diane Adler. So I'll take you on my journey about Scribble Stone. This story is about one happy stone who was gray and round and rarely alone. He lived with all the others, all stacked in a pile, and waited calmly with a large, friendly smile. You can see him right up there. Boys and girls, did you notice that we have a rhyming story today? I enjoy that. Each stone had a purpose, but it wasn't known yet. Landscape became a stone pet. There were so many things that stones could be. The hardest part was to see. I wonder what kind of stone our stone will be. On someone's day, he wasn't sure how or in what kind of way. Imagine the things that he might soon become as he watched all the stones get picked one by one. But his happy face slowly turned to a frown as he watched the tall pile start to dwindle on down. Although he was worried, he tried not to care until it was clear he was the last one there. Boy, that's a hard feeling to be the last one picked. Let's see what happens. Then it finally happened. Stone was quickly picked up. He was placed on a desk next to a very large cup. Boy, look, now he has a smile on his face because he was chosen. It's good to get chosen. As Stone looked around, he thought, this is so great. But he soon discovered he was a dull paperweight. Am I supposed to bring happiness, not hold paper still? This must be a mistake. This just can't be my skill. Oh, he doesn't want to just sit on the paper so they don't blow away. Let's see. Then all of a sudden, a splatter flew by, and then some bright scribbles came wiggling by. They were headed right toward the short paper stack, and they filled up the paper on the front and the back. Look at all these beautiful colors, and look how happy those scribbles are. Let's see. We can see our stone is surprised. Let's see what happens. They were all making art. It was happening so fast. Stone feared that the paper would simply not last. Oh boy, look at all that paper. It's all colored on. What do you think will happen next, friends? I don't know. Let's find out. He couldn't believe just how much the pile grew. Then he heard a small cry from the fun splatter crew. We knew that this pile was getting too tall. There is no more paper. We have used it all. The scribbles all cried. Now they saw it too. This is a disaster. Oh, what will we do? What do you think will happen? The stone didn't want the scribbles to cry, so he thought of something they all could try. He slowly rolled down the very large pile and said, I know how to make you all smile. You can see our stones trying to do something kind here. I know I'm not paper, but I like art too. Do you think you could spare some red, yellow, and blue? They loved the idea and could not wait to start. Scribble began making a happiness heart. Splatter then painted some pale baby blue. Another scribble added a sunny gold hue. So we have a heart and a yellow sun and some baby blue. It didn't take long before more stones showed up, and soon the line grew behind the very large cup. Look at all the stones. They want to get in on the fun too. To Stone's surprise, he was picked up once more. He had never heard of this happening before. More art was added, and he was on his way to become a small gift to brighten someone's day. Boy, that is a really nice way to spread kindness, with little gifts that make someone happy. Nearby, another stone's journey had begun. He was spreading such happiness and having great fun. Look at those beautiful stars. Every time he traveled, someone added their part. Sometimes just a scribble, sometimes fancy art. Oh, look at that. With each new layer, there was a story to share, and soon Scribble Stones were seen everywhere. They traveled the planet. It was quite an event, bringing happiness and fun wherever they went. Look, here you can see where the North America is in the United States. And we're kind of right over here. The Great Lakes aren't quite carved out for us to notice. Some other parts of the world. Let's see. Now thousands of stones inspire creativity each day, all because of a paperweight in a will and a way. And look at our fun stone. They're all decorated fancy. And then it talks about a Scribble Stone art project, and that's what we're going to do today. But I want to show you one more thing in my book. I always take the jacket off the book when I'm reading with you, boys and girls, but I want to show you the inside of the jacket as we get started on our artwork. So come on around. And I have the jacket right over here to share with you. So we always know we have a nice jacket on the book and we don't want it to get ruined, but look at the inside of this one. It says, find a stone and add some art, a scribble, a splatter, or a happiness heart. Then give it away and let someone know that this Scribble Stone makes happiness grow. And today, what we're going to work on is happiness and kindness stones. So friends, I have with me today, I have a cup and some paintbrushes. I have some different colors of acrylic paint, which is really just craft paint. And you know, it's hard sometimes to get exactly what I was looking for, but I found some acrylic paints. I have some stones, some Sharpies, because we can use these as well. And I started a stone over the weekend to get ready, and I put one of my favorite things on it. I painted it blue and wrote #BeKind, because you know that's what we try to do so much at our school, but it's really a way that we all need to live. But I want to add a little more to this stone. So I was thinking about what could I add on here that might make somebody smile. So I think I'm going to add a happy face. So I'm going to find one of my paintbrushes. I don't have a lot of space here. And to make my happy face, I think I will use some green paint today. I think that will work. And I'm going to paint, and I know it's upside down for you, but I can't paint upside down, friends. I'm going to draw first I'm just going to draw a circle for the head. And then I'm going to use some red paint to make a really big smile on this. I think I have a little too much. Make a little smile and 2 eyes. So I could take this stone and put it outside, and someone walking could find it and maybe add more, or maybe it would just look pretty walking around. If you can't go out of the house to leave the stones, you could put them in your home somewhere or share them with someone in your family. Another rock I started has a heart on it. And I painted it yellow, and then I put a red heart. And I was trying to think of what else I could put on there, but I'm going to use a pen because it's really a small space. When I was looking for rocks, I had trouble finding some big ones. But I'm going to put on here love, and I'm going to show you my heart. So this heart, this rock could go out and also bring some happiness for people walking or someone in my family. But now I wanted to do a rainbow with you. So I found a rock outside, and I did wash it off, even though there's still a little bit of lichen on it. I'm going to paint on here a rainbow. So I got some different color paints here, and I'm going to start with some red, and I'm going to see how the rock lays, and it kind of lays like that. So I'm going to make, first I'm going to do the red. And remember, we're just trying to do the best we can. Mrs. Farrand is not an artist by any stretch, but I'm going to have fun and do the best I can with it, and I hope you do too. And then I'm going to do a little orange. And I'm going to try to go a little bit above the red and do some orange. We're just always trying to do our best, friends. And I'm going to do some green. I already have a green brush here. Some green. And we have talked so much about rainbows, friends, and being a symbol of hope. So after I paint this, I think we'll do a little of this light blue color, which is one of my favorites. Come around. And I think I have this purple color, which is really pretty too. And if you don't know that this purple color, purple is Miss Murphy's favorite color. And I think we'll stop with that after I clean up the edges here a little bit. And then on my, well, paint on my finger, what I'm going to write on here is we talked about rainbows being a sign of hope. So I am going to write on here, hope. So boys and girls, I have a hope stone, a be kind stone, a love stone, and I have one more here that I can do something on. And I think I am going to right now plan for what I want to do on this one. And I would say it's got a little paint on it because my hands are a little dirty. I'm going to start to paint this all purple. And while I won't be able to finish this for you today, I will put, or right now, I will put it in the comments of Storytime when this recording gets on. And this is going to be my surprise stone. So I hope you'll check back and see, what did I do to this purple stone that right now is just purple? And you're going to have to check back, friends, to see what I did. I hope that you go find some stones if you can and paint some happiness stones and kind stones to share with your family and friends. And then send me a picture or put it in the comments. I hope you had fun today, boys and girls. And it's always nice if we can spread joy and kindness to others. Have a great day. I hope to see you again next Tuesday at 10 a.m. when I read a new story and we try something else. Have a great day, friends.